Good morning, my dear students. How are you today? Our lesson today is lesson 16.1, which is called lines. Today we are going to talk about the lines and the relationship between two lines. Here we have the relation between two lines. The first relation is parallel lines. These two lines are called parallel lines. Parallel lines. Parallel lines. Parallel lines never intersect. Never intersect. They have not a common point. So these two lines is called parallel lines. Like your railroad track. You know the railroad track. This one, they are called parallel lines because they never intersect. Like the edges of opposite edges of the board, our board. If this line, like our board, this is picture like our board, so this line is parallel to the opposite line, and also this line is parallel to this line. So the first relation between two lines is called parallel lines. Parallel lines. They never intersect. Parallel lines. The next one, intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. They intersect at one point, this point. This point is called point of intersection. Intersecting lines. Again, intersecting lines. But through the same point. But through the same point. So parallel lines never intersect. Intersecting lines intersect at one point. The next relation between two lines, perpendicular lines. Perpendicular, 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 perpendicular lines. Lines that intersect to form right angles. Here we have square corner, so they are called perpendicular lines. Perpendicular, perpendicular lines. So parallel lines never intersect. Intersecting lines pass through the same point. Perpendicular lines that intersect to form right angle. Perpendicular. Let's see our exercise to understand this part well. Here, the first one, what geometric term could you use to describe the top and bottom edge of a book? Top and bottom edge of a book. If we have book like that, for example, this is our book. He need to know what is the relation between top and bottom edge, like this one and this one. These two lines are called parallel lines. Parallel lines because they never intersect. So the relation is parallel lines. Why? Because they never intersect. The next one, name 4 points. Name 4 points We need 4 points from this shape. 4 points. The first point is W, and the next point is X. The next one is Y, and point Z. 4 points. This is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Name 4 lines. Name 4 lines. The first line I can say it is WX. I can call them WX. So the first line, WX, and make line sign up. What else? X, Z is a line also. X, Z. What else? We have ZY is a line. ZY. ZY is line. What about the fourth one, the fourth line? The fourth line is YW. YW is the last line. YW. So we have WX is a line, XZ is a line, ZY is line, YW is line. Name 2 pairs of parallel lines. Parallel lines never intersect. Never intersect. Like line WX and YZ. They are opposite and never intersect. So I can say WX and YZ. What else? Here we have to put line sign here. Here we need to draw the line sign WX and YZ line. What else? We have the line XZ and also the line WY. They are opposite and never intersect. So I can set XZ and line WY. They never intersect. Line XZ and line WY. The next one, name 2 pairs of perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines should have a square corner. Square corner, which is right angle, like that. And also like this square corner. And also like this square corner. And also like this square corner. I need just 2. So I can say the line WX and XZ. You should have a common point. WX and XZ. WX and XZ. So I can say that WX line and line XZ. What else? I can say that the line XZ and ZY. XZ and ZY. So I can say XZ line and ZY. They are perpendicular. Let's draw the line sign. WX and XZ. Perpendicular must have the common point. Common point here is x. Letter is repeated, x and x. xz and also zy. Here, the common point is z. So perpendicular, I can say that zy and yw, no problem. Some students say that yw and wx, no problem. They are also perpendicular. What pair of lines looks like the blades of an open pair of scissors? Scissor. What? Like that. This is scissor. What pair of lines is like this? This pair of lines are called intersecting, yes, not perpendicular because there is no square corner. Intersecting lines because there is no square corner. Intersecting lines. I can make like that, like the scissor exactly. Here, intersecting lines. They have no square corner. They intersect at one point. Another exercise. Use the geometric term to describe what is shown. Be as specific as possible. Here, what are the names or the relation between these two lines? Who can tell me? Yes, they never intersect, so parallel lines. They are parallel lines. The next one, here we have a square corner, so they are called perpendicular lines. Perpendicular. Here, just point. A point. Here I have a point. The next one. This root and this root. They make a square corner because it's like plus sign. It's like the plus sign. Square corner is here. Square corner here. So they are called perpendicular. Yes, perpendicular line. Perpendicular lines. Here, these two roots never intersect. So they are called parallel line. Parallel lines. Parallel lines. The next one. Here. These two lines has no square corner. It's like the scissor or X. It's like the X letter. So they are called intersecting. Intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. Let's move to another exercise. Draw what is described by geometric terms. We need to draw perpendicular lines. As I told you before, perpendicular lines should have square corner. So it will be like that, the first line, and second line like that. And don't forget to draw the square corner. Square corner is very important. Intersecting lines, like X letter or the scissor blades of the scissor. Let's make X scissor, like that, X scissor. Intersecting. Parallel lines. Parallel lines never intersect like that. And the second one will be like that, never intersect. Let's move to another exercise. Bella names this line LM. No problem. I can say this line is called LM. Miguel names the line LN. No problem. Who is correct? Explain. Both of them are right. Both of them are right because the line LM is like the line LN. No problem. Because the line LM never end at L and M. No, it's extend from L to infinity and M to infinity. So both of them are right. The two girls are right. Number 17. If all perpendicular lines are also intersecting lines, are all intersecting lines also perpendicular lines? Explain. Yes, all perpendicular lines also intersecting because perpendicular must intersect at one point, like that. Must make a square corner. But not all intersecting lines are perpendicular because this intersecting lines, but not perpendicular because there is no square corner. So the answer is not all intersecting lines are perpendicular because they should make a right angle, a square corner. Yes, a right angle. The next exercise. Which geometric term would you use to describe the power cable shown at the right? The power cable, this cable, and also this cable, this one, and this one, are called, yes, parallel lines. Parallel lines. We finished our lesson. I hope you understood this lesson. Don't forget your online assignment. Have a nice day. Thank you.